So this is Kevin Tanner coming to you with another review here of the Micro Galaxy Squadron Scout class. So we're going to be looking here at the Mandalorian and his Swoop bike. And so I'll talk to you about all the different things that come in the package here, the unboxing, we'll do some measurements of it, and then do a comparison. So starting out first, just the giant box here that comes with the blind boxes in it. Really cool presentation to be able to see all of the, or most of the ships that come in it here on the front. And it really kind of pops when you see it on the shelf. So pretty cool. And it really caught my eye, which is the reason why I decided to get these. So on the actual box itself here, you've got the launch edition sticker, and then on the side, it shows you all of the different vehicles that come in this. So, and then you have your chases down here on the bottom. So when you take this out of the package, it actually comes in this little blister pack, which is a great presentation to be able to have the stand, the figure, and the vehicle in it. And then you obviously go ahead and just take the front off, and there you go. So I'll show this one here in just a minute again, but now let's go ahead and look at this once it's out. So what it comes with, obviously it comes with the Mandalorian figure, it comes with also the Swoop bike, and it comes with the stand. So the Mandalorian figure actually does come with a cape, as you can see here. And the one thing that I would say is just kind of odd is they do a great job with a lot of the paint application on the actual figure, but they didn't paint his visor. So on mine, I just took a black Gundam marker and then went ahead and just colored it in. So he's got a black visor on it. So that's the reason why mine looks different. That was just a custom thing. So with the bike itself, this is a pretty flimsy plastic. You can see I can twist this thing around quite a bit. But other than that, some great detail on it. I really like how they did this. I'm glad that they didn't actually cut this part out to make negative space there, because otherwise this thing would be really flimsy and it wouldn't hold up. And then with the stand has two little peg holes on it. And you can see here on the bottom of the bike, it's got the little slit in the bottom of it. So this can go on here as a display. Okay. Or what you can do is take it off and put it on here on the side so that it flies around. So now taking a look at the figure has some great detail to it. So really awesome. You can see all of the different armor on him. As we turn him around, you can see a lot of the stuff in the back. There's the peg hole for where the cape goes. He's got a little gun on his hip as well, which is a nice little feature to it. And that is that. So you can see with his hands are both turned in. All of the figures in the blind boxes are like that. And I think it makes actually a lot of sense. So if you were to stand him up like that, he looks okay. If his hands were turned the other way, like you might see with the action fleet, the problem that you would have is that now they look weird if they're just standing there. So when he actually sits on the bike itself, his hands actually are going to go along the side of it, kind of like that. But he does actually hold on there pretty good, so you can flip that over, and typically he'll stay on. That time he didn't, but he will stay on there. And then now just looking at it from a size comparison, or actually just like the actual size of it. So we'll see here, this is roughly 2 inches, just a smidge longer than 2 inches. And then if we look at this compared to the Action Fleet speeder bike, you can see that it's definitely shorter, and the figure is much bigger as well. So, I mean, I think the Action Fleet stuff looks great, obviously, but it's really just not comparable to the Jazzware stuff. It's just two completely separate lines. But either way, this is the Mandalorian Speeder. So I haven't asked this in any of my other videos, but if you do like the video, please go ahead and hit subscribe on this. And hopefully we'll put out some more videos here soon to talk through the rest of the Speeder class, or the Scout class. Thanks, and feel free to comment below.